What's this experience like for you guys today, being able to be here, represent Minnesota, and obviously be part of this movement in women's college volleyball that has seen it become one of the most popular sports among any college sport?
It's amazing. I mean, the Big Ten hosts a great event. You know, the conference is just continuing to evolve. Volleyball's expanding rapidly, and it's just awesome to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think this is an awesome opportunity. It's fun to see girls like dress up outside of, like the uniform and the messy hair. I was supposed to go last year, but I couldn't go due to the national team, and I was actually really bummed about that. I think this is such a fun thing to go to, and again, I love looking at the pictures, but I think this is awesome.
Well, we're glad to have you here this year, Stella, and especially because I want to talk to you about last season. It was your first season actually running the offense for Minnesota, and you did a great job with it. What was that experience like, and what did you learn in your first season taking control of the offense?
Yeah, I learned so much more than I would have ever hoped to have learned from that season. There were definitely a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but that taught me how to take it as it is and take every day as it is, and be there and be present with my teammates, because like Kenny said earlier, not everything's guaranteed. So, enjoying my time with my teammates, and every point matters.
And Mckenna, now having you back this season after being out last season with an injury, what did you learn in that time off of the court, still being obviously a big part of this program, but not being able to be on the court contributing?
I learned so much, especially as a teammate and mentally. I wanted to give back to those younger girls playing different positions they've never played before. So I wanted to give back to Kelly Kinney or Carly Gill, freshmen stepping into really big roles. So I just tried to be the best teammate I could be, and continuing to show up in practice when I was able to play, and just helping the younger girls through it.
Yeah, this is your second time here, because you were here 2 years ago in 2024. Julie Hunt, the only player to go back-to-back, but yes. Mckenna also joins Julie as players who have been here on a couple of different occasions. Obviously, no one looked back on last year and thought that's what last year was going to be for you. I guess emotionally and mentally, how difficult was it to swallow it when you decided to make the decision? You said, you know what, I'm going to have to go ahead and redshirt this year. It
was so difficult. Even in 2024, my junior season, I played a lot of that hurt, and I wanted to do anything I could to help the team in the moment, just because I didn't think a redshirt was possible at that very moment, So Keegan and I talked about it, and if I could play through rotations to the best of my ability, I was going to do that. I wanted to do anything to help the team. So in 2025, I just decided it was best to take some time off and continue to heal. And I think that was just best for the team at the moment. We had some kids who could play and ball. I mean, we had Julia Hansen, we had Kelly, we had Alex step into really big roles, and they did an amazing job. So I just needed to continue to heal, because obviously I have a long volleyball career ahead of me. So I wanted to get healthy and then have the best final season with Minnesota. Well, most importantly, how are you feeling today? I feel great. I had a great spring. I'm happy to be back with my teammates and coaches, so super blessed to be here. First 4 days go as well as you could have expected? Super, super amazing. It honestly feels like a fever dream sometimes that, I haven't been able to play volleyball in a really long time to this high of a level. So I'm just super thankful to my doctors and my medical staff to help me get here.
Great.
Stella, as a setter, you have so many offensive weapons to work with. Obviously, having Mckenna back this season, I'd love to hear about how excited you are to have her back on the court with you, but also just your mindset running an offense with all the weapons that you have on the court with you. Yeah, Minnesota has a lot of attackers, like you said, and Mckenna is a really big one for us. She is an incredible player. She's so well-rounded, and we've been in college for 3 years now, and I have yet to play in an actual game with her. So every day, I'm just so excited. I keep telling her, I'm like, hey, our first official game is coming up. No, I am beyond thrilled to set her finally in a game. And then along with every other hitter, they're all developing every single day in the gym. Jordan, Carly, all of them, they're getting so much better every day. And that just really pumps me up to set them. I'm really excited. And obviously you come from a long family kind of history of Minnesota volleyball players. Your twin is your teammate. Mm-hmm. Your sister, Samantha, was obviously a legend Gophers setter. What does it mean to you to be able to be part of this program and kind of continue that legacy in your family? Yeah, it means the world to me. I grew up going to all the Gopher games, running around the gym, annoying all of the older players. So being able to be a part of that, legacy, and to push past that is something I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, whenever I need help, I will FaceTime Samantha if she's in Italy or Canada or wherever she's at. I'm like, hey, can I have some help with this? And she's always there to help.
You know, Mckenna, I don't want any Minnesota Twins fans to be mad at you, but you are from Wisconsin, so this is obviously understandable. Your Instagram posts as of late show you to be a pretty big Brewers fan, watching games both at Miller Park and also coming down to Wrigley. Is this a lifelong thing for you?
I'm a huge baseball fan. I grew up, my dad played throughout high school, and we watch every single Brewers game together when I'm home. We text about every single Brewers game when I'm away. And I actually want to work in the MLB when I'm done playing professional volleyball. So I love baseball. And a lot of people probably can't say the same thing because people don't really like the slow pace, but I love it. I could sit and watch baseball all day.
In what capacity is your dream to work in MLB?
I'd love to work in some marketing or game day operations. I just love being around the field.
I have to know, so you're a Brewers fan, what's your NFL team?
Green Bay Packers.
I knew I liked you. There we go. Good
You know what?
response.
Elena's just trying to get you in trouble here.
No, that's a great
They have to
response.
safely leave 600 West Chicago
I'll
and
keep
get
her
back
safe.
to
I'll
Minneapolis
keep her safe.
eventually. We do want to get folks to know you also, obviously, just outside of the volleyball court. So this is why we ask questions about your personal life, things you like, also things that you do off the court. I know you volunteered, Mckenna, on behalf of Feed the Families in association with the Brookfield Food Pantry. Why are things like that important to you?
I think it's great to give back to the community. You know, as a college student athlete, you have a really big platform, and just being able to give back in spaces where people may not be as fortunate is a huge deal because we're seen so high in our communities. So giving back to communities not as fortunate means a lot to me.
I'd love to hear from both of you, just kind of in this experience while you've been a Minnesota volleyball player, what's been the most rewarding aspect of being able to, put on that jersey and represent the Minnesota Gophers every day?
Yeah. Getting to represent Minnesota is obviously always been a dream of mine, not only for the program, but for the fans and the culture. And I honestly, I'm such a firm believer of Minnesota nice. You can walk around, smile at people, and they'll smile back at you. But it means so much more to me because I know and I love a lot of people in Minnesota, and getting to represent that and show people what Minnesota means to me and all of my friends and family and fans is really cool.
It's amazing. You know, I committed to Minnesota a long time ago. I was actually in 8th grade, 12 years old, and I'm 22 now, 10 years later, sitting here, and all that comes back to me is the people, how amazing the people are. I have the best teammates, I have the best staff, support staff, training staff. Everything that I go down the list, they mean a lot to me. They're some of my family. You know, like Stella said before, all these girls are going to probably be in my wedding one day. So I can go out in public and I'll get recognized, and there's so many Minnesota volleyball fans, and it also is cool now that we have 2 pro leagues in Minnesota too, so volleyball is just a huge deal in Minnesota, and it means a lot to us to be a part of it.
You know, Mckenna, you and I share a commonality that we both wish we didn't. We both lost our mothers to breast cancer. I know you were only 6 months old when your mom was diagnosed, and she was 3 when you passed. You wear pink anytime that you can to bring awareness. What goes through your mind when you do think of your mom? Obviously not many memories there because you were so young, but of how early that she was taken and why you wear that pink for everybody else that's out there fighting, or for anybody else in the future that may be able to avoid something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a lot of memories with my mom, but she means the world to me, even though I don't really remember a lot, and we didn't have a lot of memories together. But every time I step on the court and I wear pink shoes, I just know she's with me, and when I'm in tough moments, it helps me get through them. It kind of calms me down, gives me a sense of peace, knowing that she's always there with me. And it also makes me feel good to support other people who are fighting through it every single day. So It means a lot.
As does that. Very well done. Teammates together, friends together, and really well said. We really appreciate you guys being with us, and really appreciate you showing your personalities and sharing some personal stories as well.